What is it you truly desire?
There seem to be so many miserable people, but in this video we're here to give you some joy. So we're asking people what makes them truly happy, their advice on happiness, and just general upbeat stuff. Let's go. And what makes you truly happy?
Money.
Come on, man.
Money. If I have money, so happy.
But what is it about money that makes you happy?
You have money, you have anything.
So you think money is what makes people happy? Money is the most important thing?
Yeah. In the world, yeah, money, it's important.
But you look very well sharp. You look like you got money.
I know I don't have any money, I don't have money. Okay.
What's your happiest memory in life?
When I stay with my family, I think this memory is good.
What's your advice to people about how to be happy, about happiness?
Try anything, don't be afraid.
What makes you truly happy?
Espresso martini with my friends, watching the sunset.
That sounds beautiful, but what makes you happy about that?
Just like sharing time with my loved ones, having a laugh with them.
And what's your happiest memory in life?
Oh, probably when I got my first cat. I was very happy. My first pet.
Haircut?
No, cat, like meow meow.
Oh, cats.
Yes.
Okay.
Meow meow. Yeah, I was very happy that day. I felt less alone.
How many cats do you have now?
2.
What happens to them when you're not there? Is somebody looking after them or they just roam?
My family, my mom and my 2 sisters are with them, so they're taking care of them.
What advice do you have to people about being happy? How to be happy?
I would say just try to do what you like in life. Try to follow your dreams and don't let anyone tell you that you're not gonna make it. Meow meow.
So what makes you truly happy?
Either all my family and my friends or musical theatre.
Do you do musical theatre?
I do. Not at the moment because I just graduated. That's what I want to get into.
For me, I think when I fulfill a task successfully to the fullest extent, it makes me really happy.
Or food. We both love food.
Yeah, food as well. I was going to say food.
What's your happiest memory in life?
Finding love, romantic love, yeah, I would say so.
Do you have somebody that you found romantic love with?
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did you meet?
Through uni.
Okay.
So we met each other through uni and then
What do you think makes your relationship work?
definitely communication, transparency, having those difficult conversations, definitely. Just taking a leap of faith.
Mine would probably be graduating. I can't lie. It's something that I'm the first one in my family to do it. So just making everyone happy, and I'm going to be famous. Don't worry, watch out.
So what's your advice to people on happiness?
Be yourself. Don't be friends with people that don't support you, and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks because you've got your own path.
Don't force it. It's okay if you're unhappy. It will find you when it's supposed to, I feel like.
What makes you truly happy?
It's a difficult question. We were just talking about this, that no one's happy anymore, but of course you can access true happiness. For me, I think it's being in nature. Like, even this is nice now, it's like winter, I know it's like cold, but just being able to appreciate the change of the seasons. So that's what makes me happy.
Nature and have like a community of people around you, like your family and your friends, that make me really happy.
What's the happiest memory of your life?
Oh wow, that's a big question. That's so hard.
I remember being in the Dominican Republic in the mountain and just looking in the valley from the mountain. That made me feel so happy at that time.
I did a 3-day trek with my family. That made me so happy because it's like you said, community and nature together. I've lived in a couple of places in the world as well. And
Where have you lived?
I've lived in New York, Ireland, and now here. And like moving and experiencing different ways of living makes me super happy. I'm super curious, so I like experiencing different things.
What advice do you have to people about being happy, about happiness?
My advice is that comparison is the thief of joy.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't go down that rabbit hole. I deleted Instagram a year and a half ago. I still have an Instagram for business purposes, which for me is fine. It's like it has intention behind it. But like this scrolling, like it makes me so unhappy. So that would be my advice to people, is catch that if you're doing it, because know that everything you need is inside of you. And that is what will make you happy in the end, not what's on a social media page or what someone else has. That's not going to make anyone happy.
You need to eat properly and go for the nutrition than the flavor and all of this. And social media, you have to be careful what you watch out there and what you see, because you get all these ideas about like beauty and lifestyle that are not sustainable. So just be careful about that.
Bruno, what makes you truly happy?
Music, man. Music's the best thing in the world.
Why does that make you truly happy?
Well, you know, it makes you feel everything. Sad, angry, happy, you know. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel human. and real.
What's your favorite music?
Well, I was just listening to Pink Floyd then, but anything 60s to 90s, man. Yeah, it's cool. I love it.
You seem very young to have kind of 60s to 90s.
Yeah, I mean, I've sort of got dad taste in it, but you know, that's what makes me happy. You know, I listen to like the same sort of 5 bands on repeat, and that's what makes me happy. So it's all right. It works for me.
Right? I don't understand why people are like, oh, you're so boring, or like you just listen to the same stuff. If it makes you happy and it get continued happiness from it,
Exactly.
why not?
Exactly, man. You know, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Exactly. What's your happiest memory in life?
Probably touring around the UK with my band. That was a good giggle. That was good.
You look like you're a musician. Tell me about your band.
Yeah, it was a band that I was with last year. I was the front man, and it was, yeah, it's just good, you know, going around the country with your friends, playing music that you write, and you know, it's just hiring like a splitter van and just going around different cities with like no sleep, just with your mates, having a good giggle, and then being able to play to like sold out shows. It's great, man.
What was your best show?
So we did Dublin Castle here, Canvas in Manchester, we did like Leeds, Newcastle, Liverpool. Yeah, man, it was good.
Biggest crowd turnout?
Like 300 or something. But yeah, you know, we're still in the works, man. We're still in the works. But yeah, that's what makes me happy. Music, playing music, listening to music, you know.
Would you be willing to give us some music? Just hear some of your vocals?
I'm not doing any vocals now, man.
What advice do you have to people on being happy?
Just, you know, stay positive, man. Everyone's in a bit of a situation at the moment, you know. Do whatever makes you happy. For me, that's music, you know what I mean? Or writing, you know. Literally scribbling something down helps a lot, you know. Scribbling something down with your earphones in. Bit of a cry every now and then, you know. It's very therapeutic, man. Or walking, you know. I've been walking for like 2 hours today. Just listening to music and thinking, you know. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
What truly makes you happy?
Having great relationships and putting effort into making them better through new experiences, and honestly also just expanding kind of how I think about the world, and that's pretty much built through great relationships.
What's the happiest memory you've ever had in your life?
I guess getting to London 1 week ago.
What brings you to London?
A foreign exchange.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
The US.
Oh, nice. Cool. Okay. What's been especially memorable about having come to London?
I think the pubbing culture and all the great people.
What advice do you have to anyone who about happiness, how to be happy?
I think it's all the framework that you put things in, but one of the biggest things that I've learned is having gratitude, because 99% of some other people would probably kill to be in the position that you're in. So kind of looking at things in a grateful way.
What truly makes you happy?
My family and knowing that they're well and alive, and honestly, that's all I can ask for.
Same, just that everyone's around me is happy and chill.
Okay. Yeah. And what's the happiest memory of your life ever?
Probably a holiday with my girlfriends in Italy after graduating.
Okay. Why was that the happiest memory? What was it about it particularly that made you happy?
Just freedom, really.
Probably getting to play in my home stadium. I play football, so having all my friends and family there was very special for me.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Professional football player?
Yeah.
Oh wow, which team?
Right now I don't play for a team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which team did you play for when you were in that stadium?
For Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. What position?
I'm an attacker, forward.
And what's happening now? Just in between teams or?
Yeah, just trying to find a club now. Just waiting and seeing.
Nice. Well, wish you the best. What's your advice to people on how to be happy?
I don't have advice really. I think happiness is just an emotion. It can be here 1 minute and gone the next. So honestly, just try and be around people that bring you joy as much as you can, and that's it.
Awesome.
Just take care of yourself, take care of your mentor, and make sure to give back to the people around you.
Where are you from?
Taiwan.
Taiwan as
nice.
well.
So, what makes you truly happy?
Doing the things that you really like. For example, doing sports, learning new things, drinking, traveling, driving, yeah.
Drinking, swimming. Swimming makes me really happy all the time, yes.
And what's the happiest memory in your life?
When I got accepted here as a PhD student, because it took me a lot of time to work through that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you studying?
Aeronautics.
Okay, cool.
Playing music on stage in general. When I have the moment with my bandmate, that's a good moment, yeah.
And what advice would you have to people about how to be happy?
I think you have to immerse yourself at that moment when you are happy, and then try to remember that feeling. And then next time when you kind of feel like kind of blue or something, then try to remember that moment and then try to get yourself back to that.
That's a really good advice.
Drinking with me. I mean, talk to people. I love to talk to people, so that's always make me happy and release the tension of my life. So I mean, social is a good thing. My advice to, you know, go out and hanging out with people.
And where you from?
Nepal.
Nepal, cool, nice. What makes you truly happy?
Being able to create stuff and be able to think freely and just act from my source. I think that helps me be happier in this world.
What kind of things do you create?
I love making films, but I also love writing my own thoughts. I think I'm more of a reflective guy. Cool. It's more about just writing my own thoughts freely. That's what I love to create mostly.
What's the the thing that you created that you're most happy about?
I think relationships are also created. So some people that I've met, some friends that I've met, just because I reflected a lot, I think that's the most creative thing that I've ever done, I guess.
What's your happiest memory in life?
I don't think it's memories, but specific times where I just am totally free. I think those are the moments which just makes me happy, I guess. But the latest one would be me landing in London, because I just came here like 3 days ago, and it's been a great moment over here. I feel like I will create some more relationships and things over here. That's why.
What brings you to London?
I'm a study abroad student over here.
What's your advice about being happy in life?
Think less, or just know that you're not just your thoughts, but you're beyond that. There's much more to life than just thinking, and I think that's it. And also, once you are like that, you'll meet people who are like that too. So it's just basically how you vibe with yourself. Just think about that.
Where are you from?
Turkey.
And Italy.
What truly makes you happy?
My cats. 2 cats.
What is it about your cats that make you happy?
They hang out themselves. They always, sleeping.
So just because you don't have to take care of them.
Yeah, take care of themselves.
What makes you truly happy?
Of course, I think my friends, because I can trust them ever.
And what's the happiest memory that you've ever had in your life?
The best memory that I have is when I opened my restaurant with my associates, the day of the opening, the inauguration.
Why did that make you happy?
Because it's a day that we succeeded in realizing our dream.
And how's that dream going?
Very well. Yeah, very well.
What's your business? Shout it out.
It's a restaurant in Genoa, in Italy. Spanish restaurant. It's called Tabarca, Cucina Iberica.
And how long has it been going now?
More than a year and a half.
And how's it doing profit-wise?
Excuse me?
Are you making money from it? Is it?
Yeah, we're making money from it. Yeah, that's why I'm happy.
Fantastic.
The day I got my lawyer degree,
What was it about that made you happy?
achieving something that you tried so hard, it's nice.
What advice would you have to anyone who wants to be happy in life,
It's all mental, I think. It's not material stuff, it's mental.
Don't do things because of money, just because you want to do something you like. Yeah.
So you started a business, so you say you didn't do that for money?
I didn't do that for money. Yeah, no.
But it's making you money?
Yeah. And because I didn't do it for money. If I had it done for money, I wouldn't do money.
Okay.
Always like that.
Where are you from?
Sweden.
So what truly makes you happy?
I would say my family and my friends.
What in particular about your family and friends makes you happy?
Just the love and spending time with them, I'd say. Unconditional love.
And what's your happiest memory in life?
I would say every Christmas when everyone gathers together, pretty much.
What in particular about that makes you happy or makes it the happiest memory for you?
Just spending time with my loved ones. Simple as that, really.
And what's your advice to the world about happiness?
Spend time with people that care about you and love you, and then I think that's the key to happiness. Surrounding yourself with positive people.
What makes you truly happy?
Being myself and being able to be authentic. What makes you happy?
Creating, adding value in the world. Yeah.
Nice.
What's your happiest memory in life?
I think time with family or friends.
Is there one in particular memory that comes to mind as being made you really happy?
Yeah, just trips and traveling. I really liked Canada. Yeah, different trips with people.
And last but not least, what's your advice about happiness and being happy in general?
Be yourself, be authentic.
How do you think people can be authentic when obviously there's pressure in the world to be a certain way, look a certain way, do certain things?
I don't know, I don't personally struggle with that as an issue, I think.
You've never had a situation where you felt somebody wanted you to be one given way and you had to kind of fight against that, or anything? You've just always just naturally been yourself?
I think it gets easier the older you get to do that. That's it, but yeah.
Great, fantastic.
Thank you.
So, tell me, what is it that you truly desire?